the fuck? Nigga,
Ladies and
Brooklyn
gentlemen, we are
Nets.
about to go live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are live, coming to you from the first week of February edition of ECW. We have a stacked show with Lewis Hendricks already in the middle of the ring in a wheelchair. Still, however, he has a mic in hand and he has something to say. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming. I know the last month has been a little odd in our history of ECW where there was no fans and we only had one match per week, and it was a title match. And I would say it was a success because last night we had Mystic winning, or last week we had Mystic winning the Rumble match and becoming the world champion. Boo. Mixed reaction, mixed reaction. There's a lot of folks out there that might say that he's not a deserving champion, that he has been given all the opportunities. However, I say that man is up there with one of the greatest of them all, and he's well deserved of a world title. Boo. Well, with that, I have been in charge of ECW as an interim GM for a little over a month, and I have contained the damnings of Joker T for the moment. Tonight, we do have Irvin Lawrence defending his Evolution title against two mystery men. We'll find out who that will be tonight, but if he wins it, he will have the right to fight for the world title while holding the Evolution Championship with his fifth title defense, if he so can do it. And then also we will have a giant championship #1 contender between Jim Bob, Zayd, and also Jim Bob, Zayd, and Jack Grizzly. And then since Joker T has been making such a wreckage in the ECW company, and since we need the Guardians guarding the stage area at all times and get Big Buddhas and Silverback, and also since the Killing Joke does have a title in ECW in their control, I am talking about the Joke Robin Jr.'s light heavyweight belt. Robin Jr., you've been associated with this crew, and I dare question why. I dare question why. I know your father, and he mentored me, and I am damn shameful to see his son doing the things that got his father killed. And I just don't understand why Robin Jr. is standing by and looking at this happening. Robin, you are not a joke. Robin, you've been treated as a joke since you got to the Killing Joke group. You may have won the light heavyweight champion, but you have done that already in your first match. You don't need the Killing Joke. And ECW needs you. But if you cannot fight for yourself, if you cannot defend yourself, if you cannot leave the group and go on your own, then I'm going to give you a match every single week defending your light heavyweight belts. What can Joker T do? What can the Killing Joke do to me that they have not already done? They've already stabbed me 7 times in my abdomen. They've already done a lot of damage to the workplace that I love and represent with all my might. I take the responsibility of this company, and Joker T is trying to tear it all down, and I'm not going to let it happen. And this is the first step by getting them out of ECW. they're going to be gone from ECW. And Robin Jr., if you so desire to stay in that group, then you're going to be gone as well. So right now, Robin Jr., you're defending your light heavyweight title against Claude, Chevy, and Emery's. And that's when the joke Robin Jr. comes out all alone. He has no Joker T with him. He has no Killing Joke with him. Can he successfully defend his light heavyweight belts against Emery's and Clyde Chevy? We'll find out right now. And Robin Jr. comes out on top. After the match, Lewis Hendricks is at the top of the ramp as Robin is celebrating. Lewis Hendricks has a mic. Robin, you know you're damn talented, and you know what you're all about. Get it straight in your mind that you don't need the Killing Joke group, that you don't need Joker T. Look, they sent you all alone. They're nowhere to be found. And you're over there celebrating on your own. You could be on your own too, man. You could be a part of the ECW roster and you could fight the fights that these guys are bringing to us. What do you say, Robin? What do you say? Robin Jr. gets a mic. He's looking down the ramp. He's staring down and he mentions, listen, I am the joke, Robin Jr. Do you think I don't remember how my father died or my mother died? Do you really think that affects me today? Yes, it does, Lewis. Yes, it does. And there's a reason why I'm with Joker T. And that reason is because he saved me. And if I have to defend this title and so possibly leave ECW along with the Killing Joke group, then so be it. But Lewis Hendricks, mark my words, I will never align with someone like you. And Lewis Hendricks has the mic. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? I've been with your father. I've worked with him. And look at you. You can't even see yourself. You don't even know who you are. I'm convinced that Joker T has you under his spell. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to get you right. Whatever it takes. Mic drop. End of segment. Up next, we have a number one contenders match for the Giant Championship that Tank Party currently has. Jim Bob, Jack Grizzly, and Zayd. Who's going to get the victory between the three and be number one contender for the Giant Champion? Jim Bob gets the victory. And then for the main events, Irvin Lawrence will defend his Evolution title against Rafa Felipe and Kadir. Can he get his fifth defense and move on to that level with the Evolution title? And Rafa Felipe gets the victory, meaning Rafa is now the Evolution champion holder. Now, level 4, does that mean Irvin Lawrence has the number one contender for the world title?
I mean, is it his fourth defense?
He already had 4 defenses.
So,
this was his 5th.
So world title.
Alright, yeah. So Irvin Lawrence is number one contender for the world championship, and Rafa Felipe is the current Evolution champion. That is all for this edition of ECW. Stay tuned next week. We're officially 6 weeks away from the Money in the Bank pay-per-view.